topic number 1 today, Cartel. The Wooden Award odds are out, and I want to go through and try and find some value with you. We're going to do this live on the fly. This is courtesy of our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's check this out here. It's interesting because there are some bigger favorites here than there are with the national title hunt, which feels a little backwards to me. Like Kansas, UConn, Bama to win the national title are 10-1. RJ Davis and Hunter Dickinson to win the Wooden Award are 8-1. And those are the two favorites. Everybody else much longer. You can go to DraftKings and check this out. I think there are some other books that have started listing these as well. But man, they go all the way down to Kobe Johnson at UCLA at 300-1. Corin Johnson, Louisville, 300-1. Ian Shefflin, Clemson, 300-1. So like we have some options here. A lot of surprising names. I will read some names quickly that just jump out to me as like, that's interesting with where their odds are at. RJ and Hunter, the favorites, 8-1. Mark Sears, 15-1. The others at 8-1. AJ Storrs fourth, 18-1. LJ Cryer is 20-1. John L. Davis, 30-1. Tyrese Proctor, 40-1. Dylan Harper and Liam McNeely, 40-1. Couple freshmen there. Zeke Mayo at Kansas is 40-1, considered tied for the 10th most likely national player of the year, Zeke Mayo. VJ Edgecombe, 50-1. Let's see if I have any more to pick out. Coleman Hawkins, 50-1. Kansas State, same as Caleb Love, Janai Broom, Ryan Kalkbrenner, Aiden Mahaney, 60-1. And Umar Ballo, Indiana, 80-1. Braden Smith, 90-1. On and on and on and on and on. What's the best value here? If you had to bet one bet, Cart, what's the play?
Greg, why can't I find Cooper Flagg anywhere on here?
That's a fantastic question.
I see Isaiah Evans for Duke at 100-1. So like, well, I'm scrolling through here. Did I miss? Like Liam McNeely's 40-1. Like, where's Mr. Flagg?
You know what that means, right?
What's that mean?
The winner of the Wooden Award isn't an available bet right now. Because the sport books, like this is a classic they know situation, right? Like they're collecting all this action on every player in the country, but you just coincidentally can't bet Cooper Flagg, Cart? Really?
Yeah, but thank God you can bet Javon Small at West Virginia and Ian Shefflin at Clemson.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, the one that sticks out to me right away is that there are so many players ranked above Mark Sears. Or not Mark Sears. My apologies. Wait, where did I miss this at? Okay, I'm looking at this correctly. Mark Sears being that far off of RJ Davis and Hunter Dickinson is
insane.
Not. It's insane. It's insane. It should be like I think we looked at the exercise where it was like what teams have the best odds to win it all. It's crazy to me that Mark Sears is one that far off of those guys, and two, with all due respect, that he isn't higher than RJ Davis.
Yeah.
And I love RJ, but like Mark Sears they had the better team this year, and Mark Sears beat RJ Davis last year. Like there should be some respect value thrown into this as well.
Yeah, and like Kansas has Dickinson and Storr as two of the top four. Those guys are going to hurt each other's chances to win National Player of the Year. Again, if Bama is the same odds as Kansas and UConn to win the national championship, that would imply that Mark Sears is grossly undervalued here. He would have been the first name off my board. I think he's the favorite for the Wooden Award. So at 15-1, he is the absolute must bet best value for me.
100%. Are we touching John L at 30-1?
I don't think so. I think this is one of those like too many talented guys in the room thing.
Yeah, I would love. I need Gregory Longshot. Like
so I would be interested outside of Fears. I would be interested in the other freshmen. Again, Cooper Flagg's not here, but I would definitely bet Coop if he's 15-1 or higher. I would bet Cooper Flagg. Dylan Harper 40-1 I think is worth a bet, because what if Dylan Harper is just great, and what if Rutgers is really good? I don't know where Ace Bailey is. He seems off the board, but like Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey should probably be close to each other in terms of odds. The worst value on the board is Zeke Mayo 40-1. That's a joke. I don't know what's going on with that. Other ones that jump out as like at least interesting to me. I can't believe I'm saying it, but Caleb Love 50-1.
Oh, Gregory, wow.
Caleb Love 50 to
I need
1.
where's your wife right now? I might need to call her.
So what if Caleb Love is just like efficient for a whole year?
And and Arizona's just really good.
I mean, Caleb Love was the Pac-12 player of the year on a team with Umar Ballo and Kylan Boswell and Pell Larson cart. Those guys all left. Caleb Love's going to be even more individually productive now. Like he might be a first team All-American guard. To me, him being 50-1 behind Zeke Mayo and Taman Lipsey and Ryan Nemhard is crazy. I think it's a good bet. I would say Janai Broom 50-1. Certainly a good bet. Auburn's going to need to be good for him to win that, but man, if Pearl just plays him 30 minutes a game, his numbers are good enough.
Yeah,
So
if he does, that's a big if.
I think 50-1's good. I'm surprised you haven't mentioned Wade Taylor 60-1 yet.
I was gonna bring that up. If we can just get, if just pure number standpoint, I was gonna bring that up. There's another one though that sticks out to me, but it's just like you would need the team to do something. But this player, I think, is gonna have the keys to this team, and they've been a successful regular season team. What if Cam Jones has a special year?
Yeah.
You hate that? I like Cam Jones more than Braden Smith at 90-1.
I think he's good. I think Cam Jones is good, but that just seems stretchy. A little above his pay grade.
Is Walter Clayton Jr. too stretchy too? Is Walter Clayton Jr. that far off of Mark Sears and RJ Davis?
Yes, because here's why. If you're gonna bet Walter Clayton or Cam Jones at 100-1 or 80-1, there's a way better value down the board. Kadari Richmond is 150-1.
Really?
Kadari Richmond is 150-1. He is valued the same as Zakai Ziegler, Alex Caravan, Ahmad Noel from UConn, Trey Townsend, Achor, Nolan Hickman. This is the guy who like is a triple double threat every single night. And I mean, I think Ray Pitino is going to run him into the ground.
Dog, what do we? You can get Jaden Bradley has better odds to win than Kadari Richmond.
Isn't that crazy?
Dog, Robbie Avila has better
Crazy.
chances.
Crazy. So yeah, I like he's doubled the value of what Elliot Cadeau is.
We can do a whole exercise on this. Javion McCollum from Georgia Tech and Achor have the same odds as Kadari Richmond to win National Player of the Year.
Yeah, it's insane. It truly is insane. Kadari's the best value on the board. I think Mark Sears is also a must bet. I mean, we're not going to get out of here without doing this cart. Braden Smith 90-1 is worth a bet. It's worth a bet because
how worth it is it?
It's worth a bet because his production's going to be there. I think he's going to be what Tyler Kolek is, and if you could get Tyler Kolek at 90-1 before last season, you would have taken it.
That's true. I also want to point out there's so many UConn players on this list.
It's a lot of UConn players.
Get Solomon Ball back here.
We also haven't mentioned Kalk 50-1. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. All right, so you're only betting 3 bets. What 3 are you placing?
I'm placing one on Mark Sears.
15-1.
I'm placing a bet on I think Auburn's gonna be good in Janai. I'm gonna place a bet on Janai. I'm gonna bet a base on Mark Sears and then Cam Jones.
Okay. Yeah, Janai I think's a great one. Just for the sake of being slightly different than you. Mark Sears 15-1 is automatic. I'm placing Kadari 150-1. And I'm placing Braden Smith 90-1.
Can we place those actually?
I'm also sprinkling Aiden Mahaney 60-1 because I'm obligated to.